So one last technique here, Greg. I want you to bring your chin towards the ball. Take your hand, spin that ball, little pin spin and mobilize, spin it as tightly as you can. This is gonna track massive stretch all the way from that frontal platysma stuff. Underneath that, we're gonna get the sternocleidomastoid, the scalenes. It's gonna feel really good. And there's some lymph nodes in here too. We're getting stretch into all types of soft tissues. All right, go ahead and let that go. And our last clavicular tour is right above the clavicle. So this is a little bit of an unusual location to go to. Can I borrow this, Kel? So what you'll do is you'll take the ball and you'll pop it right above the clavicle. So you're gonna have to bend down, and let me give you a smaller ball. So you're gonna use the plus. You bend your body 90 degrees. So you'll dock that ball. There's a soft tissue triangle behind the clavicle, right in front of the trapezius. He's just leaning against the wall, and the arm is making a little trunk circle. And then you can be still, lock it in place, and start to take your arm out to the side, exactly, or back behind you. And that ball is just continuously helping to move the trapezius back. So we're exploring a really interesting seam here.
Now, one of the things that people get a little confused of is where does the ball go
Where's
exactly?
it go?
We can kind of call this the root of the neck. And the area right above this collarbone is actually your first and second rib, and it needs to work up and down like a pump handle. I have a lot of tissue that it kind of inserts on it, and if it gets jammed up, not only does it wreck my breathing mechanics, but it also wrecks my shoulder elevation because it literally acts like a strut that limits this overhead position. So one of the things that we're getting here, besides the soft tissue work and clearing up the relationship between the neck and the shoulder, is that I actually start to restore and push on this first rib, and it really starts to clean up that mechanic. It's beautiful.
That's so awesome.